Hi, welcome to another tech tip. I'm Amy and I'm here to talk to you a little bit about Gemini's guided learning. So, guided learning is one of the tools on Gemini, and you get to it by clicking. You just go to Gemini and you click on tools and you choose guided learning. Now, the reason why I am choosing this tool this week is actually because I showed this tool to a student. So, a student was talking about preparing for the ACT. A little bit late for this student, but I did want to give them strategies to learn because you can't prepare for the ACT the night before. But I have a practice ACT test, and I wanted to show her how she could, with this test, study on her own. So I'm going to come over here, and I'm just going to highlight and copy off one of the practice questions. So I'm just copying with Control-C, and I'm going to bring this back here, and press Control-V, and there's the question. So I'm going to go ahead and press enter, and it's not going to give me the answer. Okay, the answer is 90. I've already done this problem once. But it's actually going to tell me to get started, I need to know the sum of the four test scores, which is not 360. It is, sorry, now I'm doing math in front of you, which I know is not the most exciting. 190, 270. So 270 is the sum so far. And so that is the first step in figuring out the problem. Okay, spot on. So now we know if the average is 72, what must be the sum of all five scores? So I'm just going to take that 270 and minus 72. And it's going to do the math for me, I bet. Let's see. Oh, no. Now look, that one's wrong. To find out the sum of all the tests, I actually need to multiply, right? So that is actually 360 minus 270. And that is what gives me the 90, right? And it walked me through step by step how to get it, okay? And now I would know that the answer is 90. Now I do want to show you there are other ways you can do this, because sometimes on a test it is not something you can easily copy and paste, like this one. So for this one, I'm going to go ahead and do Windows Shift S, and that is going to bring out my snippet tool. And the snippet tool basically just takes a picture of the keyboard. It is by default installed on every computer. So I'm going to highlight this, and that copies it to my clipboard. Now if I come here, I can actually just press Control-V, and it's going to put this image in. Help me. Help me. Let's see how good it does, okay? And it's looking at this question, and it's going to tell me how to figure it out. It tells me that the circle with the S means sheep. It even uses these cute little graphics to try to teach me. So I think this is a great tool for helping students to help themselves and teaching students to use AI as a tool instead of as an answer finder. So I highly recommend you teach students the right way to use AI, because even if students don't want to just cheat and find the answer, they may not know how to find the answer. And this is a way that can help them when you're not there to help them find the answer. So I hope you have a great week. I hope you try this out with your students. It will walk you through the questions. It will help you with the answers. And it is just the guided learning. This is great for when you don't have time to set up your custom bot that's going to help them within Google Classroom, when it's a more general task that you're helping them, for life. This is how they can study on their own without you setting something up. Anyway, I hope you have a great week, and I hope you try this out. Bye.